Hey guys, and welcome back to YOUcraft on the United SMP server, YOUcraft server, whatever server we want to call it. I wanted to show you guys something that I've been working on. So, for those who don't know, I can only record on weekends, and we had a need of a skeleton spawner in between times that I could record. So, I just quickly put this little fella together. I didn't really bother filming it because we've already seen like a skeleton grinder be made 50,000 times. Like, that's not something you really need to see. It's not something new, it's not something fresh. But I kind of just thought I'd show you the room anyway. I kind of really liked this little thing here, this little design. This is obviously bone blocks, new in 1.10, which is actually the reason why we needed the skeleton spawner. But it's cool, so they go like down, under, not quite there, but they go down, under, up, and drop there, typical of your skeleton grinder. They're then like nope, that one, and that gets all of them. We've got a hopper there, and that brings it all the way around here and through here. Now this is okay, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to have a skeleton behind here, and let's hope he doesn't shoot us. Oh, I'm picking him up. See? Oh, I don't know if you saw the name. It's Nicholas Ribcage. Get it? Because he's a skeleton. Nicholas Cage. I know. Hilarious. Sometimes they die, sometimes they don't. But if I can just... Wata! Okay. And looking at this guy. There we go. I was like, is it gonna come? But yeah, it's a item elevator as well. I've got a dropper down there with like one of those clocks, and that shoots it up. I've got hoppers, like 9 of them on top of, it's either a block above that or 2 blocks above that, somewhere around there. And they come along here to an item filter, which you can kind of see there. I was going to put quartz stairs along there with the whole white theme. Or stone brick stairs. I haven't figured out which one yet. And then yeah, we've got all the bows. I figured if any of the skeletons have armor, sometimes having like a bit of crap armor that you don't need, you know, is useful. So that's just there. Like, I mean, we've got tons of storage. This is for arrows that nobody will use because infinity, and for bones that we have nowhere near enough of. So yeah, that's just what I've been working on. But that's not the plan for today. What I want to work on, the plan for today, is I want to make this a sort of marketplace sort of thing. So like marketplace and, you know, quotations or whatever. So it's basically just a few stalls set up for things like leftover endstone, sandstone, sand. Just basically when you've been out, like harvesting stuff, this can be a place that you can drop it off. So we'll have a couple of stalls there. I've got on me, and by on me I mean in this chest here, I've got some weakness potions and golden apples, because I would really like for some villagers to like man the stands kind of thing, giving it that whole extra like, yeah, market thing. So I think that's a plan. I'm not entirely sold on this area. I think I might fill in like this and bring it across a bit more. I'm not sure about this side. I mean, like, we've got all this, which isn't really, you know, that's not the desert theme. And if it was, that's not particularly an oasis. That's not what we want. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll take this up a couple of blocks here and there, or like at least either bring it up to kind of mold into that mountain more, or less of a dip, not sure which one, and I'll get back to you guys. So that's sort of done, raised up a little bit. I'm not entirely sold on it. I'm thinking honestly that like this whole thing just needs to be flat, really. But at the same time, I kind of want like a little bit of definition. Do you know what I mean? Like, I kind of want like, you know, in real life, as real life as Minecraft can get. Everything's not just entirely flat, right? You know, there's hills and, you know, caves. Not really caves. I don't even know what that laugh was, I'm sorry. But, you know, there's hills, there's like uneven ground and things like that, you know. None of this like just thing. But, you know, whatever. This isn't real life, this is Minecraft. That's why we play. So I'm just going to quickly deposit off this stuff. Now, I was thinking that apparently I wasn't thinking. I'm not quite sure. Like, I kind of want, like, in here to be sort of... I'm not sure if I want, like, buildings as much, like, here and then here have, like, stalls or something. Or, like, just... Because I kind of want a path to go along here and, like, bit natural, you know? Like, kind of go along here. But it's also got to swing around to the mouth of this, right? Because obviously, like, this is the main attraction, you know? People go to the end, to the, like, Enderman farm or whatever, you know? But we're just kind of doing this for convenience, you know? I'm a person of the server, man of the people, you know? You feel me? So I'm here to provide a service, and I've got a couple of stalls in mind. First one obviously is sand and sandstone, just, you know, just to grab. The second one, I thought it would be like Aladdin shop, and we'd call the guy Aladdin and he could sell bread. Get it? Because, you know, he sells bread. Another one I actually thought would be really cool could be like a carpet store. This is double thing here. A carpet store, one, because again with the whole Aladdin and desert and Agrabah, whatever, but also to accommodate the llamas that are coming in, you know, in 1.11, which I'm super excited about. They're so cool. So I'd love to have like a llama little sanctuary, and that's probably best like here or something, you know, where like there's a nice big space. I think there's a big space out the back, like here maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm thinking of raising this up a couple of blocks and having like a walk up to it, or alternatively we could lower it a couple of blocks and have it go down. I'm thinking lower, actually. That might look better. But let's get started here. Let's just start off. So, in my mind, let's go with birch. I was like, please tell me I have birch. Okay. Birch, I'm thinking carpet, white, and pink here. Oh boy, I sure wish I thought to bring string. Wow. Good thinking, Rhiannon. Okay. Well, let's just build as much as we can without the string or whatever. So let's do some of that. I'm so prepared. I don't even have a crafting bench. And I've made like 50 crafting benches. Let's just... Oh, that was really good. Okay. Let's still this one up. Because I'm not making another crafting bench. They're ruining my life. They're taking up my storage, that whole one slot. But, you know, there's a lot of them. Okay. And you can see where I've previously taken a crafting bench. So, let's just get some of those happening. Wrong. So good at Minecraft. Okay. Get some of that. I'm thinking maybe birch might have been the way to go. But, whatever. I've committed now. So... I'm kind of wanting... Now I'm kind of confused. Do I want spruce or do I want birch? I'll make a couple of, like, these ones. Like the same amount. So we have that option. And by the same amount, I meant 3 less. Why is that 3 less, actually? That should be the same amount. There we go. No idea how I managed that. But let's start with just, like, a small... Wait, we said the markets were going here, right? Let's start over here. So, just something small. Let's... Okay. Yeah, this is obviously not going to be as small as I'd anticipated. I need some stairs. And... Boom, boom, boom. So that's obviously... That looks like a counter, right? And obviously 1, 2. Yep, 1. I'm not sure if this is looking like a market at all, but we'll find out. So we've got that. Now, sandstone's a little bit pink, hence why I've got the pink ball. Can I do it? Yeah, that's what I'm about. That is how you Minecraft. I'm thinking just one below. So, like that. And then kind of alternating all the way across. I'm still not 100% sold on this though, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. Oops. Should one, like, hang down there? Should that be a thing? Let's go on the other side here. Is that terrible? It looks pretty short, I think. Maybe if we open up... Boy oh boy, do I wish that I'd brought shears. Okay, let's try this. Now, I'm wondering if instead of the full blocks, if it would have been better to have carpet. I'm gonna go grab some string and like swap it and we'll find out. Alright, so I'm rolling up to the desert for the 50 millionth time because I forgot a flower pot of all things. Can you believe it? It's a way to waste my time. But here's what I've done. I really wanted to time lapse all of this, but I used my partner's laptop to time lapse and he was using his laptop, so no time lapse. I was gonna say, but that's okay, but you know, it is okay. It just means you miss out on me trying to work out 50 million designs for a market, which is a lot harder, you know? I'm not that creative, funnily enough, and there's only so much you can do. I tried this, I tried to like spruce it up a little bit with the carpet, and this is obviously where the llama's going, so the llamas will be in here. Oh, let me out to shut myself in. Wow. Yeah, I've got 2 chests now, just full of little nooks and knacks. I thought it would be cool if... Hello there, I just saw you out of the corner of my eye. And boom! Okay. This was where the chests were before, but, you know, now a market is there. Is a market like a stall? A stall's the word I'm looking for. So, what we've got here is we've got item frame, we've got glowstone. I don't think we need glowstone, but we also have the typical items that you may get from a market in the desert. Oh, there's one thing I did forget actually. Let's see if there's space for it. So, oh, this is obviously cactus because there's cactus around, but I'm thinking of putting sugarcane in there too, so it's kind of like a plants thing. This one I don't want to eat that, but just that because it's like the closest to, oh, I thought that was a creeper. The closest to, what am I thinking of, like the end thing. So like people want end stone. I happen to have some string there. I happen to have a fair bit of sandstone, so this was going to be the sandstone, sand. This will probably constantly empty because heaven help me, I'm not filling them up. Like, these are all free to take, but I'm not here to, you know, to just constantly do it. These are kind of just like I don't know if you call it a joke thing, but like, they are free to take, but it would be cool if people like replenish the sand and the sandstone they took at another time. Like, it's kind of like if you need it, or if you happen to go mining and you realize that your inventory is full but there's a lot of stuff floating on the ground, you come here, you dump it, you go pick it up, and voila, the world goes round. That's how. Actually, lucky that I did bring some glowstone, because if I can Minecraft a bit. This is obviously for the carpet, for a magic carpet ride. I actually want, let's get one of those and maybe a red one because I have a million reds. So, boom, boom. That looks so dumb. Okay. There we go. There we go. She's good. She's not good, but she's good for now. And I guess last but not least is the sand and the sandstone. So, did I just say sandstone? Sandstone. Help me. Somebody please. Christ, okay. So, what did I say? This was the sand. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Oh, look, I've already got sandstone in there. Look! It's working. The system works. This is great. But I need to get rid of that. And I see him. I see him there. It's like he's... it was like he was looking at me before. Like he's contemplating, should I, shouldn't I? And the market. So, I have no idea what to put in that and that. But, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe like a well or something. A little bit out of the way, just so it's not so like out of the, like these buildings don't look out of place, there's something there. I thought it would be kind of cool. I was watching Etho's lab and like in his desert, he's just got like tons and tons of sugarcane, right? Like tons of it. And I thought that would be cool. Oh, obviously I really did a good job of finishing this path. I thought it'd be kind of cool if we kind of did that, simulated that. Just, homie, please. Like, all around here. I thought that would be cool. Maybe. I don't know. Because eventually I would like to light this all up so that no mobs can spawn and have some villagers running around. Maybe. I don't want them going in there, but, you know, like, I'm not sure. But I think sugarcane around here will be good because it will also bring some, I was going to say some much needed colour as I look at blue, pink, yellow and orange and purple there in amongst it. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like green in the desert is always a good thing. You don't see much green in the desert, funnily enough. But yeah. Oh, we can also, oh, I don't have much shears on me. But we could get those and put that in the plant chest as well. And I was going to do a path like up here maybe through there. Because here's where, this is where I've been getting all my sand and sandstone from. I'm not sure if anyone else has been taken from this. But I can guarantee you like a large chunk of this. Or yeah, I would put money on it being me that just got like all of this. No doubt about it. But yeah, I think that will be it for tonight. I feel like we did make a lot of process, like, when you think about it. I guess the off-camera work. I wish I did more on-camera work, but I struggle. I struggle to walk and chew gum. There we go, yeah, you see? So, we got a little market, we got our skeleton spawner, we got Nicholas Ribcage, which is, I love it. I've been telling everyone, you know, I'm like, guess who this guy is? It's Nicholas Ribcage. I'm pretty sure they're about 3% done with me. 103% done with me. I mean, obviously. Yeah. That's it for today. I hope you all have a good one. Bye!